MMOs. Yo.
Hey, what's up?
What game should I play while we do
13
this?
months in my streamer's
It's up to
back
you, dude.
pog.
Play whatever you want.
All right, I'm logging in right
Invincible
now,
time.
and then we can pull somebody in. I'm kind of curious what people are going to want to talk about. I feel like it's going to be a lot of Final Fantasy talk tonight.
I'm kind of expecting that too, or like
Rich
just people
kid
that want to talk
AI.
about BC or something like that. Hi guys. Hi. Hi.
All right, so for anybody who's tuned in for the first time, this is the Allcraft After Show. Basically, what we do is we talk shit for a few hours. We hang out. We'll probably do a quick one tonight. And if you join the Discord, we'll pull in people one at a time. And you can ask us anything you want to. We'll talk to you for a little bit. And then we'll talk to somebody else. Hello, caller. You're on the air.
Ah. Well, that's a surprise.
How you doing?
Doing quite alright, thank you. How about you guys?
Good.
Doing all right, man. Yeah, just chilling. What are you up to? What's your question?
The question is mainly about a D&D.
Okay.
Who came up with the idea and
what?
how much can you say about the class, like about the game, like what classes you play and all that? You can say it now or only when you.
I think that the classes that we're going to play are the classes that you'd expect us to play. The idea, it's kind of funny because like the idea came from chat. Because remember when I was teasing OTK and then everybody was like, what is he doing? What's he doing? And everybody actually thought we were doing a D&D event. And we had a call and I was like, well, fuck it. Let's just do it anyway. If people are that hyped about this thing and they don't even know what it is and they're thinking it's D&D and they're still happy about it, we might as well just do it anyway. And that's exactly what we did. That's how it happened. Yeah.
Pretty cool. You said about the classes that it's what basically we would expect from you guys. So Asmon, a warrior, McConnell, a paladin, and what about you?
I actually play Asmon's friend in the campaign as well. Yeah.
Yeah, great.
That's exactly what you would expect. Yeah. No, I'm playing Warlock.
I thought you were gonna play a ranger or something along the lines of a hunter like that.
Yeah. No, I ended up going with Warlock. It's a really fun. I like to RP a lot when I play D&D. I'm super sweaty in some ways when I play the game, and Warlock is really fun to kind of RP with. So that was like the main reason that I went with Warlock, and it's a nice balance to you know what Asmon and McConnell are playing as well.
Yeah, 2 tanks on the front line and 1 on the back line.
Yeah,
It works out, man. It definitely works out. I'm excited for it. I'll say that. I really am excited for it. It's going to be great.
All right, thank you very much for answering my question and for having me here.
Yeah, for
it's
sure.
nice
It's
meeting
man.
you.
been
Thanks for
very
asking.
nice talking to you guys.
Yeah, thanks a lot, dude. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people expect me to play Bard. I don't know why.
I can see that. I can see why people think that. Sure.
Rich will go into Final. Dude, so I think I'm gonna wait to play Final Fantasy until Asmon plays.
You playing FFXID
Yeah.
with
I mean, you can
Asmon?
see.
By the way,
you can
glad
see
you're
how I'm
streaming
gonna do it.
again.
Like, I'm not sure how it's gonna go or anything, but I'm excited to try it. I definitely am.
Hey, how you doing, Tout?
Yo, I'm chilling.
Yo, is that a Hunter Hunter? Is that Killua? Is your PFP?
Yeah, that's Killa.
Yo, you're a fellow weeb. How you doing?
Chilling, man. How about yourself?
Good.
So my question was, so I've never really played WoW before,
Okay.
like entirely. So like I'm 22, so I'm like dummy young and everything. So I was just wondering, like classic would probably be my best bet, right? Instead of
I
like
think
retail.
play what's hype. You know, like I wouldn't play something like if 9.1 comes out by the time you make the decision, like then yeah, definitely play 9.1. But if it's not out yet, then I'd say play TBC or something like that for sure. Because like a lot of MMOs are built around like the experience that you have is built around the people that you're playing with and the experience. So whenever you don't really have that happen and you're just kind of sitting there like waiting for people to play with you, or like you're kind of alone in the world, that just kind of sucks. So I think just play whatever most people are playing to have like the best experience in general.
Yeah, out of curiosity,
Okay, for sure.
how'd you stumble upon us if you've never played WoW before? Have you watched it a whole bunch or?
Well, okay, so I'm gonna say like my freshman year of high school, so I'm like going into my junior year of college now. My freshman year of high school, I discovered Soda, and I just like when he was like leaving WoW and like basically, so I like watched all of his older videos, and then I stumbled upon you, Asmon, like my sophomore year and everything. Like it was when you were trying to get the Australia mount. You know which one I'm talking about?
Let me
the one
think. From which one?
It's the blue dragon bitch. It's the blue dragon bitch.
Fuck. I'm trying to think. Like, which one is it? Wait, the astral? Like, you talking about the Elgato mount? Holy shit, yo, that's way back. Okay, yeah, all right.
So that's when I stumbled upon you, and you were trying to do that, and then that's about it. And then Rich, I discovered through OTK and everything. But like, I just like can't really get a fit on like classic and everything, like for a warrior, because that's just like what I am. Like, I like to big dick everything I do.
Yep, that's
and
right.
so like, I don't know. I feel like some guidance would be helpful, and I can't really find any like guidance because there's all of these like 40-year-old like neck beards like with like 5 divorces and like 8 kids trying to tell me, oh, you can't do this and shit. So I'm just trying to find a good place, like a good server that I could just like big dick, like, you know, swing the thing around, you know.
My advice is to play on, like, I think Faralina is a great server. I know that people might meme on that or whatever, but I genuinely think that it's a good server that has been enjoyable for me to play. Like, I've actually really liked playing on Faralina, and while there has been some negatives to it, absolutely, there's also been a lot of positives too. And like, you just have a lot of, like, for me, I think the big reason is like, I like playing with other people, and I like being in like that shared space with everybody else, and that's what I really enjoy the most.
Yeah, there are actually people on that server, and I think that it makes it like worthwhile. Like, people want to talk about like the drama, the fact that there are like too many people. There are actually people to play with, which makes it fun. So I recommend that server as well.
Enjoyable.
Yeah, because I'm on Pagel, I think, right now, and that's just like where it started. So like, got to like level 60, and then I basically got like burnt out of the game. And I was like, all right, I'm just going to do like school and everything. Did that, came back for like TBC, and I've just been trying to do it, but I just get so bored because I have no one to do it with. So I'm basically like trying to solo, you know, like Adderall my way through this, but I just can't.
Well, like, yeah, I would say just start trying to find people to play with, man. Like, that's the one thing that you have to do. And like, if you don't have anybody to play with, you're actually not going to enjoy the game, straight up.
Oh yeah, no, it's like shitty to like do it.
It sucks.
Like, I commend people who like actually do it, like solo shit. Like, props to them. Like, they are actually probably one of the few people.
Yeah, but like, that's not what you want to do though. That's the thing. It's like, that's not, like, for me personally, I would not want to play the game solo all the time. Like, I'm mostly a solo player. Like, to be honest, I kind of am, but I don't play solo only. Like, I play pretty much whatever I kind of want to, and I also want to have the option to do group content. Like, if I had to play solo, that would suck.
Dude,
so I totally get
it. You play so much though. Like, that's the thing that's like,
yeah, that's like you play hours. Like yesterday, for example, like I woke up, just woke up, and then like I saw you streaming, and then you did I went to my eye doctor appointment, and I come back, and you're just like getting like nightmare and everything. You're getting like the god seed and everything yesterday. So I was like, damn, all right. Oh, I bet I was coming myself for you.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
I'll support you.
I was so happy, man. It was fucking amazing. So I'm just hoping that shit happens again, to be honest. Like, I think that was amazing, and I just want to go and do that again every single week. Just get some more items, 8 items a week. I'll be done real soon. Get back to retail by the time that by the time 9.1 comes out. I'll be done with the game. It'll be great.
All right, so Whataburger or In-N-Out?
In-N-Out.
Yeah, it's not even close.
Really? Was that you're from Texas too? So like hearing that like In-N-Out, it's like Whataburger.
Yeah, people want to deport me for that opinion.
Whataburger sucks dick, dude.
It's all right, but like it's like the best thing about Whataburger is the fact that it's like it's open all the time, and like if it's open all the time, that means that the reason why that's good is because it would be your last choice otherwise.
Dude, Whataburger is the only reason that I appreciate Whataburger is because it reminds me that like how good other food is.
Yeah, it's like whenever I would go to Whataburger, it would make me want to wake up earlier so I didn't have to go to Whataburger again.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I mean it's all right. Like I'm not saying it sucks. And
Well,
they've got
yeah,
some
yeah, yeah.
decent- I mean, like it's not like if somebody brought me a Whataburger sandwich, I'd be happy. But that doesn't necessarily mean that I wouldn't be happier if they brought me like an In-N-Out sandwich or like some Five Guys or something like that.
Literally
All
palate
right.
cleanser restaurant. You know what is good there though? The chicken biscuit. The chicken biscuit's actually really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
The patty melt's gas too. The patty melt goes hard.
the patty melt is not bad, but the one thing I will say is like New York, any diner you can order a better patty melt from, and they're open 24/7. So
Yeah.
but they are more expensive. So like that also has to come into account.
Yeah,
You're
absolutely.
in the city too, though, Rich. So it's like
Yeah, I'm
you,
back
you
and
got
forth.
some good places. You got some good places to eat at.
Dude, I actually want to do a stream where like one day bring Asmon to New York and all we do is just fucking eat until like we can't eat anymore and we just walk to every single restaurant and just see how many restaurants we could eat at before Asmon taps out.
I like that.
That'd be fun. And so like I went to New York like to see my little like one of my fraternity littles. I went to go see him, and then we went out to like the city. My buddy like took us out somewhere, and it was like MP for market price. And so like I was like, I got super stoned before, and so like I was just like looking at the menu. It was like MP, and it was like 8 orders of like sushi and everything. Came
Sure.
out to like total of like $80. I was like, fuck it, it was worth it.
Yeah, man. Like I'd like to try out some new places like that. Anything except sushi though. I'm not about sushi.
Wait, have you never
You're not
tried
a
it?
fish guy?
Nah, I'm not. I the thing is with me, like I look at I don't even eat pork because every pork chop I eat is a steak I don't eat.
Wow.
That's fair.
That's actually
Yeah.
a
That's
really
fair.
opportunity
That's
cost.
fair.
That's right.
Wait, have you
to
ever
the-
tried sushi though?
No. You just look at it, you know you don't like it.
Is it like is it like salad for you like level or is it just like a little bit level?
It's like I don't want it.
Okay.
You know,
okay.
that's about it. Like it's not like I'm not gonna freak out. Like I'm sure that I mean it's a mouthfeel too. Like that definitely like for me mouthfeel does matter. Like if something feels weird in my mouth, like that's a problem for me. And I feel like sushi would feel weird in my mouth because it's like raw and shit. But maybe not. I mean, like again, I never really have tried it. I'm just kind of like talking.
I honestly, I get you being weirded out by like salad, like I get that.
Yeah.
But like, it's just fucking weird. It's for deers, you know. I mean, I'm sure there are a lot
Yeah.
of people on Twitch who like to eat it. Man, that's probably a dead joke at this point. I've been gone for a really long time. Are there?
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah.
Like nobody really talks about the deer thing anymore.
Damn.
Like even if I say deer, nobody brings it up. Like it was like not really that big of a thing. It was just like some like weird PR thing that Twitch did that ended up like backfiring. So
Yeah.
basically like every other PR thing that Twitch does.
I like
So-
I like that one.
so-
But I think that you would like sushi though if you got the right sushi.
Yeah.
So off topic, would you guys be interested in doing like a boxing match, like you know how like it was like the YouTuber versus TikTok?
Yeah,
Do
yeah.
you think you could do like a Twitch streamer one? Like, do you think that could be going to fruition, or could you guys
no.
see that go anywhere?
Like I think it'd be awesome, but like I'm not gonna be part of it.
I
Like there's
would
no way
like-
I'm gonna punch somebody.
Why? I feel like you could knock someone out, Zach. What do you mean? One,
yeah.
two, Magoo?
The thing is, I could, but what if somebody hits me in the head and I get a concussion that affects me for the rest of my life? Like I'm
No,
not
you
gonna
dodge
do that
that.
for
You
some
weave it.
content.
You weave it. You quit.
Listen, yeah, but what if you don't? Like I think I'd probably dodge it too.
You're,
but
you're
what if I
telling me
don't?
you're telling me the biggest big dicker in the whole world is gonna miss a punch?
Listen, I don't know how much
Sometimes
hit
you get
rating
it,
I have
sometimes
IRL.
you get got.
Yeah, sometimes you hit it, you get got, man. Like there's no way I'm gonna take that chance. Like I think that a lot of people don't realize like what the like the outcomes of that can be. Like it can be really bad for you, and it scares the shit out of me to think about that, and that's why I don't want to. I don't want to take the risk.
I forgot to hit the valves for
Yeah.
and I thought that people were talking about like Dota. They were like Valve, and I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna talk about Dota right now. We're talking about WoW.
Yeah.
It's stupid, man.
Yeah, but I think it'd be funny if they did that. Like I'd love to see a streamers beating the shit out of each other. Okay, like I'd totally be down.
Who would you pick? Miz versus who? Miz versus Tim the Tap Man.
Aiden Ross.
Aiden versus Ludwig.
Yo,
Aiden
I'd fight
Ross.
Aiden for a bag. I'm
I
a broke
don't-
college student. I'll do a bag.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think that shit would be funny, man. Like that would be fucking hilarious.
What about
So-
Soda and Aiden?
Dude,
Hey,
I
so
feel like
then-
I actually feel like Aiden is probably one of the most prepared people for a boxing match because he knows all of the boxers, right? Like he would get better
Yeah.
training than anyone else.
Oh, he came out of nowhere. He like blew up in the past like 2 years.
Oh, yeah,
So
he's
it's
been
like
popping off.
crazy. Like respect to him. Like he's put in the work and everything.
I like
actually,
Aiden Ross a lot.
I actually would really like for Hassan to beat the shit out of me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's nice.
Yeah.
For me, like, I just like I think that kind of stuff, like, to me, again, like, I'm not about doing it, but I think it's fun to watch. Like, definitely it's fun to watch. For sure. Do you have any other questions?
No, I think that was it. Thank you guys. I
All right,
appreciate
cool.
it.
For sure, man. Thanks a lot for coming on. I appreciate it. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
watching.
Hey, have a good one,
Yeah, it was
boys.
nice meeting you. Take it easy,
Hey,
man.
nice to meet you too.
Dude, Indy Fox versus Amaranth. Somebody said. Dude, I gotta say, Indy Fox is pushing the meta, and like I'm very, very impressed.
Pushing something.
The meta is actually being involved. Like I've been paying a lot of attention. I really do love Twitch.
Yeah, I know.
And like I've been trying to you know, get with what I missed when I took my break from streaming, and you know, it's really I love seeing the stuff that other streamers come up with. You know, I'm so impressed by my colleagues. Mm-hmm.
They have some of the best ideas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I gotta pee. Take the wheel. Take the wheel.
All right.
I'm running ad.
All right.
They'll still be able to hear you though.
Yep, sounds good. Man, guys, I gotta get Chipotle. I gotta get some fucking food. I was talking to Cody about it earlier, and it's like if I ever mention a food place to somebody, it's like I feel like I have to go there. It's like, man, I gotta go to Chipotle now that I'm talking about it. And it's so good, dude. It's so good. Like, I'm doing Eye of the Storm right now. And I forgot how fucking garbage ad. I mean, no, it's not an ad. Like, we don't have the sponsorship right now. Like, it's a hypothetical. I mean, I like Chipotle. That's why I want to go there. But, like, it's not an ad. But if they want to pay me for talking about it, that would be cool. So hopefully we'll see what happens. Okay, guys, how about that? That's the plan. Will Cody stream? I don't know. Like Cody, like I wasn't expecting to see Cody come over. Like he texted me and like I was gonna respond. Like I forgot why I didn't. I think I was just kind of thinking about some other shit. And I'm glad Cody came over. I think that was really funny to hang out with him. Like I enjoyed that a lot. Because it's been like so long since I've seen Cody. Like that's the first time. Like I talked to Cody on like I FaceTimed him on Instagram. Yo, Sequisha's in my BG. What the fuck? Oh my god. What the dude? Sequisha's actually in my BG, dude. Oh my god, that's so cool. I screenshotted it. Yeah, we're doing Eye of the Storm. Looks like I think they're gonna beat me. Unfortunately, they might have a pre-made going. Oh man, yeah, they got quite the same people.
Yeah.
Might actually not be pre-made. What up? Yo, Sequisha's in my BG.
Yo, that dude's cool as fuck.
Yeah, I like Sequisha a lot.
Dude, how the fuck does his mustache look like that?
I don't know, man. Like he's got really great hair too. Like he just has in general like great hair genetics.
What a good looking dude. Like,
he's tall too. Like I met him at TwitchCon. He's like 6'3".
Look, I really like. Usually, it's pretty tough to tell if a guy's good looking. You know?
Really? I don't know. I find it's pretty easy.
A lot of the time, like I imagine Sony Digital's really hot.
Yeah, sure.
I imagine Sony Digital's really high. When I look at Sony Digital, like I'm like, yeah.
He's a good looking dude. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm like, yeah, for sure. Like I you know, you just think of it like I could cuddle up with him, he'd be all strong and stuff, and we could watch anime together, right? That's what you think?
I could see why somebody would think that. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Not me, but like how somebody else could think about like how like cuddling with him and how safe you would feel, and you could watch anime with him. And I don't think about it, but I understand how other people think about it, you know? But yeah, for sure. And then the George Clooney. Duh. You know?
Yeah, of course.
You know? And what were we talking about?
I don't know. Actually, yeah, I'm not sure. You want to get the next caller in?
What's Sony Digital been up to? Is he playing TBC?
He's playing TBC. I've been watching him.
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds. Yeah, Ryan Reynolds. What a guy.
He's a good looking dude. Yeah.
Let's get in the next caller. You're right.
You know,
Hello. Oh, he's muted.
I think I think that men are more attractive than women, but just not to me.
Hello.
Hey.
What's up, man? What's your question?
Hey guys. Pleasure to. Sorry, I didn't expect this.
It's okay.
So my question is, I've been wanting to try and start streaming for a long time now.
Yeah.
But I really wanted to start off strong, you know, and I guess I wanted to get like an insight into like both of you. So I'm really nervous. Like I basically wanted an insight from both of you, like as professionals, and if you had to look back now, and if you were like starting off like from scratch, like day one today, what would you do, and how would you kind of get there like successfully with a good start, you know?
Well,
So
I
what
will
would I
say,
do?
I will say, becoming friends with Asmon is a really good start.
That does help. It does absolutely help. I think that like basically here's my advice. And I think that like as an unironic thing, networking with other streamers is important to do. And I know that like sometimes it might seem leechy, and definitely that's the case, and you don't want to do that. You don't want to leech off of other people. I think it's really easy for viewers to clue into that and see that and notice it and also resent it. So it's like always it's a weird balance, and it's a hard thing to do because you've got so many different things that you can do as a streamer. Like what's the right option? And I think that really it's about personal preferences and what you feel comfortable with. So like what game do you like playing? Like would you play WoW or?
Yeah. I mainly play WoW, but
Okay, so that's not good. That's a
I know,
pretty
right?
bad start.
Well,
all right.
Yeah, here's the other thing I'll say. This actually helped me a lot at the beginning. So I actually like just kept making stuff, right? Like that's how I met Asmon, right? Was because I made stuff. And at the time, I mean, how many viewers did you get back then? Maybe like 3K?
Only got like I got like 5 or 6, 7K.
Because it was early, right? Because we started talking in like 3K was a shitload back then, though, too, right? Like you do have to.
Oh
keep
no,
in
it
mind,
was
like,
a lot. I mean, you had like the legends like Soda and like everybody that were still like, I mean, they were popping off. Like absolutely, they were popping off.
Yeah.
But there were a lot of people that weren't. I mean, and 3K like overall was huge.
So you have to keep in mind that shit changes all the time. Don't hold yourself to like the standards of people who've been here for like 10 years and can pull like 20,000 viewers and shit like that. Like I just don't worry about that shit. Cause like think about like how much has changed even in that short amount of time. And then the other thing that helped me a lot is the fact that I made content with a bunch of people who actually don't stream anymore, but we all made content together and it was fun. And it like, so like don't just network with like bigger streamers, actually have fun with it, and don't be scared to have other people on your stream. Find people that you have fun with, play games with them, and stream it, and they might like it as well. And then you have like this positive feedback loop, and it's really fun.
Yeah, I mean, you want to play with people that have like they have like the same mindset as you, and then also like kind of just like having topics that are interesting that people want to hear about, want to talk about, etc. I think that's really important. And if you can do those two things, like you're going to be in a really good spot right there just by yourself. And it takes a lot to really to be able to do that, to stream and have a lot of people watch you and everything. And it can be really stressful. I don't know if you ever streamed before. It definitely can be, especially if you feel, there's a lot of different ways you can feel. And I think the important thing is to do something that you're comfortable with, that makes you enjoy it, and then also kind of take that thing and then be able to do it regularly.
Yeah, and I'll also say too, if you have like in the back of your mind, like I will enjoy this once I have more viewers, you won't. In my opinion, if you like it, you will know that you like it, and that's when it's worth like really going head first. Like when I had 10 viewers, I had just as much fun as like I do now, but now like when I'm not streaming, my life is like way easier, right? Like being a larger streamer is obviously fantastic because of like the financial benefits and shit like that, but I like, look, Asmon's been making videos since like he could walk, there's something that in certain people that makes them really enjoy doing it. And if you have that, then obviously make sure you're taking care of yourself financially and like have another job when you need to, but then it's very, very worth doing.
Yeah, that's
Awesome.
definitely true.
Yeah, because I have a few friends who stream and stuff like that, and obviously they're like still quite low, like 7 viewers, like 20 viewers and stuff like that. But they like play games that I'm not really interested in, and yeah, I like pop in the stream, and I'm actually on a popular like video series for a mainstream gaming show, but like not many people know me and stuff like that. So and like I say, I only play WoW, and obviously the times I want to play WoW is the times when Asmon's on, and it's just like I'm never gonna get to that point. And obviously, to Asmon's credit, he's built something incredible, and it's great.
Look,
And
dude, I used to get literally, I streamed for like probably 2 years with 5 viewers, but I knew I was going to do it for my entire life. Like I knew I was going to do it. When I used to stream after I started doing like a little bit better, if I streamed when Asmon streamed, I like literally like, oh my God, like what the fuck is happening? I streamed the other day while Asmon was streaming for the first time in like 3 months, and I had like a healthy stream and I was happy, right? Like you can't think about things like that. You just got to do what you got to do and like commit to a time. And I would just do something that's like around your work schedule. And the toughest advice that I can give that I think is really, 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 it will make you a better streamer. Watch a full stream. Sit there and watch your own full
Watch
stream.
your own. Yeah.
It'll be terrible. You're actually going to hate yourself so much, but it will make you better.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I totally understand. To be fair, I kind of already do that anyway. Like when I watch other people, when I'm on like other people's streams and stuff, and I'm just like co-oping with people. But mainly because I'm a narcissist and everything. So.
Oh man, yeah. You might make it as a
That'll
streamer.
that'll
though.
help.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll help.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's really helpful. I've got like another small question for you guys. Like, I love the new setup that you've got for Allcraft, and I think what you're doing is great. I actually kind of run a podcast as well. I was wondering if it's possible to share like what kind of programs you use now for the setup and stuff like that.
So
let's
it's very dependent show to show. We actually, some of the stuff is like handmade for some of like the OTK projects. Like we'll actually like hand code stuff. Other things will be as simple as like Discord, and then sometimes we'll use some like open source software like OBS Ninja. And then besides that, it's just really well made graphics by the graphics team. So we're also, we're lucky that we're at the place now where, Allcraft is now, including me and Asmon, it's like a 5-person, 6-person team. So that makes it a lot easier, and it's going to allow us to do more things with the show.
Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, and I guess like if there's like just going back to the first question, just really quickly, I guess like if there was just like if you look back at yourself and you could like travel back in time to whatever 2013, when you first started streaming, like what's the one thing you would say to young Asmon or young Rich?
Keep it up, bitch.
Play Minecraft, nerd.
I just say keep it up. Just do the same thing. Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
there's
it.
not really a whole lot of things. Like, I feel like I didn't, like, especially at the beginning. Like, I think that I've made mistakes in streaming, but like at the beginning, I think I did fine. Like, I was streaming at night. I was popping off, doing what I needed to do. I feel like everything went really well, and I'm happy about that. Absolutely.
I'm trying to think of like, yeah, I'm pretty much like, in all seriousness, I'm the same bit. Like, if my streaming career ended today, like, and I never my streaming career actually did end for a little bit, right? I haven't streamed in like months and months and months, and I'm so happy with where I ended up. Like, I'm really happy. I think that you need to have that to actually stream. You need to be in a place where like you're never regretting it and you're just having fun. Also for me, like a lot of the fun was like commentating and hosting different events and getting to travel. Like I enjoyed that a lot. I actually wish I IRL'd a little bit more, like with people. I guess like that's the one thing. Like it all comes down to just like doing more stuff with people, because like that's honestly like the best part of it, in my opinion. But yeah.
Yeah, so I'll love you and leave you, and I'll just finally say thank you. I've had a really, really shitty couple of years, and this has kind of been the highlight, so I appreciate you pulling me in. Thank you.
Hey, man. It gets better. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thanks. Take care, guys.
Take it easy.
See you later. Peace.
Yeah, you want to see how short my camera makes me look?
Yeah.
Can you see that?
Wow. Oh my god. What the fuck?
I have the Miskiff lens, dude.
Oh
I'm
no.
so excited to be here with Asmongold.
Jesus. This is, oh god, man. That's so sad. Wow.
Yeah, dude. It's wild, right? I have a different lens than you. I have a longer lens. It's fine, dude, but like yours looks good too, but mine's much longer. Do you mean what you said about dudes being hotter than
I think it's true.
Do you have any reason for it?
No, it's just my observation.
Like what do you think makes men more attractive than women?
Because they're more attractive. But I'm not gay. I mean, I'm just saying, like.
No, of course.
This is just
I'm not saying you are.
Yeah, okay.
That's why we can talk about this. So.
Yeah.
Actually, like straight men are really the people who can talk about how attractive like a chiseled, firm male body is.
Yeah,
with a nice ass, because it's not emotional. It's fact.
Yeah.
Like
it's just you're talking about, you're having a conversation.
Like if I look at a guy and I go like, look at that's a fucking nice ass, you know it's a nice ass.
Yeah, but like if it's a girl, like you just know that maybe he hasn't talked to a girl in a few days, right? It's kind of the same thing.
Yeah, exactly. Like there's too much emotion involved, unless it's just two straight dudes like looking at each other.
Yeah, exactly. I get it.
Love you, Rich.
Hello, how are you? Sarah B, how are you?
Oh, hello.
How are you?
What up?
Thanks. How are you?
Good.
Well, I was actually going to chat about my WoW experience.
Yeah.
So
All
far. I just started playing again back in February. Don't know why. Actually, I do know why. I've been watching WoW streams the past 3 years myself, and I just want to get back into it because I played in Wrath. But I've just gotten into mount farming now because I'm studying, just want to be chill. But there's a lot of mounts to get now. And now that TBC has come out, I'm like, oh, maybe if I just grind on TBC, there'd be a better option instead of retail.
So do you find that you'd rather be able to complete everything, or would you rather have like more things to chase?
Complete everything.
Okay.
I'm a completion. That's why I like watching Asmon, because his mount journal just looks amazing.
I know.
Yeah, so I'm like, oh, do I play TBC? Because I've got a level 60 druid on there. So I'm not too sure if I push that to 70 and then grind out TBC, or I just stay on while it's quiet and mount farm while it's quiet.
You want to play TBC or retail? I would say play TBC until 9.1. Like that's my advice. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play TBC until I run out of stuff to do on my main, and then move over to 9.1 and put TBC on kind of maintenance mode. That's kind of what I'm expecting to do. And then after that's over, I'll be able to play retail again. I'm excited to play retail again too. Like it's not like I hate retail. I think there's a lot of people out there who think that I do. I actually enjoy retail a lot, and I'm hoping that we get more content for it.
Like getting on before 9.1 and doing some more mount farms or some mog things, or
before 9.1 and doing mount farms. Yeah, I'll probably go back and do more of that. Like probably a week before 9.1 comes out, I'll probably move back over and play retail WoW. Because like by that time there won't really be that much more content to do in TBC. Like we'll have hopefully cleared everything, and then I can move over and do transmog comps and just like all the usual stuff. That's what I'm kind of expecting.
Are you excited for the new raid and the mogs that are coming out in new raid?
Are you kidding me? Fuck yeah. It's a legendary gear. That's the armor that I wanted in the game, like ever since the beginning. Absolutely. Yeah, 100%. Like, yeah.
Or are you both going to try Final Fantasy before 9.1 then? Because it looks like both of you guys are, are looking towards playing it maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I might play Final Fantasy. I don't know if it's gonna be before or after 9.1, but it'll be very soon in that same area though. Like whether it's before or after, it's kind of the same thing to me.
I think I'm gonna play it.
Are you going to play it tonight?
I'm downloading it right now.
All right.
All
All right, there it is.
X100.
I don't know.
At Rich Campbell, check if account works on the mod station first.
Maybe you might go before 9.1, Asmin, huh?
I don't know. I don't want to commit to anything, but yeah, maybe we'll see what happens. Yeah, that's my
Wait,
thinking.
do you play Final Fantasy?
Me?
Yeah.
No, because I need to focus on one game myself. I've got, I'm like Mizkif, if anything. I've got unmedicated ADD. So I really need to focus on one game at a time, or I just pop around like crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get that.
I
I'm
think I'm a
Mizkif is
similar one.
playing TBC, to be honest.
Say what?
I'm surprised Mizkif is playing the Burning Crusade, honestly.
Me too, to be honest. Yeah, I also am.
What level is he?
I think he's like almost 70.
Really?
Yeah, he's almost 70.
Oh shit, are you guys gonna be doing something next week then?
I don't think we're gonna. I don't think we're gonna play with Miz.
Karazhan. Yeah, we might do Karazhan or something. It just kind of depends on what happens. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see.
I should actually play. Yeah, I might play TBC tonight. If Final Fantasy doesn't work, I'm gonna play TBC tonight. How many hours do you think it's gonna take me to get max level? Like
In what?
In like how long do you think it'll take me to get to 70? Probably like 3 days, 4 days.
To get to 70? Oh, like probably a week. I'd say probably a week. Yeah.
This is from level 1, yeah?
No, from getting like 60 to 70.
A week from 60 to 70. Oh.
Yeah.
And that's like just normal leveling, hey?
Can you get carried through dungeons though?
You can, but it's not efficient.
Don't you need
What
to?
about if you're a druid healer?
You need to get it tuned, right? So as long as you're doing dungeons, it's kind of efficient.
Yeah,
right?
you want to do dungeons. Like ideally, you do dungeons to level up for sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I'm
Don't
trying
you
to
need
get
it for
through
rep too?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, for the attunement. Yeah, you're 100% right. Yeah, I don't know. I might give it a try. I just need to.
What do you play, Rich?
So I have at 60, I have my mage and my rogue, but I boosted a warlock, so I'm probably gonna level the warlock first, but it's still 58. But yeah, I really want to play warlock in BC because those were the glory days of pushing one button.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, warlocks were fucking OP. If I level any character, I'm gonna level up a warlock.
You already
The second one.
You already have it at 60, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's good shit right there. The glory
I'm
days.
excited. The good old
I'm
days,
tossing
man.
up between a druid healer and a druid tank because they're both pretty good at the moment.
Yo, thank you. Yeah, druid is druid's a lot
Druid
of fun.
druid tanks are really good, and druid healers are also good. They're really good in Sunwell and some of the other fights where there's like a lot of consistent damage.
I don't know where I downloaded Final Fantasy, but I don't know where it went. I found it. There we go. I hope this doesn't break my stream.
Yeah.
Well, I should leave you guys so you can pull someone else in.
Yeah.
It was
for
nice
sure.
meeting
Well,
you. It was really nice meeting you.
Thanks for coming in and
Yes,
talking. I
nice
appreciate
meeting you
it.
guys too.
All
I've been a long time viewer, so thank you very much.
Thank you very much for that. Yeah, thank you.
I'll keep supporting and keep making great content, guys.
We'll do our
Thank
best.
you.
Thank you very much. I'll
Thank
talk to you
you.
later. Bye.
You're welcome. See you guys later.
Have a good
See
one. I think I'll actually be able to figure this out. I just can't. I can't do it. I'll have to go full cam when I actually do it. Yeah, I'll go full cam when I do it. Oh man, I'm excited. I'm excited for the new shit, dude. Like when New World comes out, New World could actually, if New World is the shittiest game ever,
Yo, we
I will still have fun.
I'm your man, Buck.
Yeah, that's how I feel about it. Like, I just want to play a new game, man. Like, I'm playing fucking WoW right now, and like, I'm doing BGs. Let me tell you something. Doing BGs as a streamer solo is just not fun.
Dude, what is the deal? I imagine like,
Yeah.
what do you think? Do you think Lost Ark's actually gonna be good?
I don't know. I haven't played the alpha yet. I probably should play that tonight, actually.
Yeah, I actually I want to play as well. We're not allowed to talk about it at all, though, right?
No, as far as I know, we're not. No.
Yeah, but they're really cool. It's over already. It might actually be.
What? Oh shit.
Yeah, because if you remember, he messaged
Damn.
us while I was still in Ukraine. It was a short
Yeah,
one.
yeah, fuck, dude. I wasn't even paying attention.
Yeah, we may have
I've
missed
been
out.
fried, dude.
Yeah, I mean, like you've been grinding. What's it called? Burning Crusade.
I've been doing what I can, man.
Dude, I can't wait. Whoops. I can't wait to get this tattoo, dude. Shit's gonna be lit. Dude, does anybody in OTK have a stupid tattoo yet?
I don't think so, actually. No, I don't think so.
All right. I'll be the first one. Yeah, I was pulling another.
Yeah. Bro, like, it's like whenever Warrior does damage, it feels so good, but whenever Warrior doesn't do damage, it doesn't feel good. Like, that's what happens. It's like, it's good when it's good, and it's bad when it's bad, man.
I feel that. Yo, what's up, Mage T?
That's it.
I loved your Jiraiya PFP.
Oh, thanks, man.
A big Jiraiya stan myself. Nice to meet you.
I'm surprised. This is like my third time getting pulled in. I'm pretty surprised.
What up, bro? How you doing?
This is a new PFP though.
Oh yeah, it might be.
That's how you got me. I go off the pictures.
I'm glad I picked this one then. I love Jiraiya, man. He's sweet.
Yeah, I'm a Jiraiya. I'm a Jiraiya super stan. So what do you want to talk about today?
Well, I wanted to say about Allcraft. I appreciate the new direction with it. I think that was a good idea to kind of broaden the horizons of that.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, it's been something that we've wanted to do, especially with like WoW, like, because that's like one of the reasons why we've taken breaks with Allcraft before, is because there's just simply nothing to talk about. Like, what are we gonna talk about? Corruptions again? Holy fuck! Like, that's a big reason.
Yeah. I felt like I could kind of tell that when you were doing Allcraft before. It felt like a lot of the same stuff was being rehashed in conversation.
Yeah, it's just fucking boring, and so that's why we wanted to come back and talk about other stuff. And it's like, yeah, 9 months no content, man. Like, oh my god, that's crazy.
Yeah. Also,
is
it's like
crazy.
it's like one of those things where it's like, Asmon and I off stream are like talking about all this shit anyway.
Yeah.
And it's like a more interesting conversation. So it's like, okay, why don't we just share it with everybody and just do the show about the stuff that we care about?
Yeah, for real. I'm a pretty casual player, but I feel like I kind of did everything that I wanted to do in 9.0 even, and I stopped playing because I'm just out of stuff to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's the way a lot of people feel. Is that like there's many people out there, I think, that like actually want to play WoW, like they want to play Shadowlands, but there's just simply no reason to do it.
Yeah, I
And
don't think it's a
like
bad expansion. There's just not enough to do right now.
Yeah, that's exactly how I feel. Is that like, yeah, I mean, if the expansion had more content, then it would be more fun to play. But it's just there's nothing like if Shadowlands had like the same design and like it added as much content like zones and everything that BFA did at the end, it'd be fun. But like right now, like you just do the same dailies. Like not having flying, I think sucks too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough. The world just existed for so long.
Yeah, I think that's what's hard too. Is like there's so much old content that can be done, but I think going back and doing it when it's not current doesn't feel as fulfilling to me as it does when it's the current content.
Well, it just doesn't matter, you know. Like, I mean, if you're doing like old content, you kill N'Zoth and like Shadowlands, who cares? Like, obviously, it's fun to watch. I remember I did it on my stream a while ago, and it was funny. But it's like really nobody's really going to enjoy doing that like regularly. At least
Yeah,
I don't think so.
And I think unless you've got like
feel
a
good
guild of
about it.
people who want to all do it, it's probably hard to get a group together of people interested in doing that.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's definitely a very like rating right now is like probably at a pretty I don't know if it's all-time low, but it's at a low because you can just get the same gear from PvP. And like the reality is that like nobody's gonna raid, in my opinion, unless they get the best gear from it. Like, yeah, you've got some people that raid for the challenge, but bro, you take the gear out of that game, like, and people are gonna stop raiding. Like, that's just the truth.
Yeah.
Because like it's just that's why people play. They play for progression, and if you don't give them that progression, they're not gonna play. And so like right now, like the gear from raiding, like gear from mythic raiding pretty much has to be the best in the game because of like the time commitment that it requires. Like you just have to spend so much time mythic raiding versus like any other activity in the game, especially in terms of like planned time. Like you have to plan to spend you know like this time at you know like this hour, everything like that. Whereas like in PvP, you have a lot more flexibility, and I think that's a big reason too.
How did you feel about the vault giving 226 gear? Did you think that was a good idea or not?
I think that's fine. I mean, the problem isn't really that the vault doesn't give good gear. It's that people like they reach the apex probably too fast, I would say. And then whenever they hit that apex, they just don't really care about you know getting like min-maxing or anything like that because like the gear doesn't really matter. Like, why do you even have the gear? Like, what's the point of the gear?
Yeah, true.
So that's how I see it. Is like, yeah, the gear is just irrelevant. It's just kind of it's useless, really. I mean, like you just get the new patch comes out. Maybe there's one item that's relevant in the next patch out of like all classes. I know like even in 8.3 there were like 2 items that were relevant from Ashar's Eternal Palace, and that was it. And before that and after that there was nothing.
Yeah,
So
that
it's like
sucks.
yeah, it's like the patch cycle and the fact that patch cycle invalidates so much content is, or it cannibalizes so much content. That's really where I think the problem was.
So I think that this will really funny. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you think the chance of Blizz rushing this new patch release as early is because Az said he's gonna play Final Fantasy 14 after he got stuff done in TBC?
That's true. That actually is true. I mean, realistically, it probably had nothing to do with it, but it's still funny.
Like, oh shit!
Yeah, it's so funny.
Quick,
Oh.
put something out.
Yeah,
Yep,
give them
that would
something
prove
to
they
do.
pay attention to you, though.
Yeah, which I know that's not. That's why I know it's not true.
I mean, like they
Yeah.
constantly do that shit though. I mean, not with you, but like a new game's about to come out. It's like, oh shit, guys, drop TBC. It's like they'll pull fucking anything out. They'll literally pull anything out of the woodwork. They're like, quick, launch it. Let's kill this game.
Yeah, exactly. I think they do that a lot too. I agree. Like it's not as bad really as it used to be, but it's definitely still bad. Dude, like I'm doing this this BG, man. Like I swear to God, it's me like 1v1ing everybody in the whole game. Like it's so insane.
Somebody said S-Fan's tweet was hilarious about it. Wait, I'm pulling it up right now. I want to see what he said.
What is that?
Oh no, here, let me see. Definitely can't show what I had open on stream. Blizzard insists on waiting forever to put out a patch update, but when they do announce it, they give you so little notice that they somehow manage to do things too slow and too fast at the same time. LOL. Is that? I'm not sure if that's the one that you're referring to. I'm assuming that it is, but that's actually so true. It's like they don't tell you anything about it, and then they're just like, "Oh yeah, by the way, it comes out tomorrow."
Yeah, and the worst part about that is you have like certain people that are fans of Blizzard, and they'll be like, "See, the people don't know what they want," and it's like even if they give them things fast, then they won't like it or whatever. It's very common for me to read that. I think it's kind of stupid.
Yeah, it was like with TBC, if you weren't paying attention, I feel like you could have like almost missed the announcement. Like you could have just missed pre-patch.
Yeah.
It did kind of seem to come out as a sleeper.
Yeah, I mean, I think TBC is definitely going to be like that in general. It's going to be more of a sleeper expansion where like people are just going to play it throughout the course of like its release rather than it being like this massive, super like mega popular thing at the beginning, like classic WoW was.
I have another kind of unrelated question here.
Go ahead.
I binge watched all of the OTK Schooled episodes this week,
Hell yeah.
Okay.
and I guess the episode 8 was the last one. Is there going to be more of that?
So there is going to be. I'll give you a little bit of insight into kind of what the future of OTK is actually going to look like. Oh, is my 3 button broken? So here's basically how the shows are going to work. So a lot of the shows that we do, they'll have seasons. And when that season ends, the show will probably be gone for, like think maybe, oh, this mouse is just completely broken. But think like the season will be done for like a couple of months. And then a new show will pop up, and then another one will pop back. So with Schooled, we have the season finale. The season finale is going to be on Monday on Miskiff Stream, same time as all the other episodes. It's going to be the winners from all the other 8 episodes. What'd you say?
It's gonna be an hour later. That was my understanding.
Oh shit. Yeah. All right. It's gonna be an hour later. My bad. Yeah. And the thing is it'll be all the winners from the past episodes, and they'll be competing for $10,000 this time around. After that, Schooled will be gone for a little while, but in that time slot, we're actually going to be launching like new stuff as well. So like Miz is always gonna have a show. And like the same way that Clipped used to be in that time slot, right? So like there's always going to be something to watch, and D&D is going to be similar. There are going to be a lot of different shows, and they'll have seasons, so they won't always be on, but they'll always stay fresh, and we'll in the downtime be able to work on the shows and make them even better.
Oh, sick! I'm looking forward to it. I really enjoyed School. That was great.
Oh yeah, that's awesome to hear. I'm really happy with how it went. Miz did a fantastic job. Everybody behind the scenes did a fantastic job. Pretty crazy to see, Yeah, like yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy. I mean, the show went well. I mean, that's pretty much what I was hoping for, and so yeah, there you go. It's good. I'm happy.
Was Nightmare? Was that S-Fan?
Yeah.
Dude, people really didn't know.
No, I wasn't sure. It kind of seemed like it at the end, but I didn't know if it was a joke or not, or I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, thank you again for always popping into these viewer call-ins. It was nice catching up.
Yeah, thanks for having me, guys. I look forward to seeing you try out Final Fantasy 2. I'm a big fan. I'm playing it right now.
Hell yeah.
Boy.
Hell yeah.
Good to know.
Thanks, guys.
Take it easy. Dude, people really didn't know that it was S-Fan. Like, S-Fan said something to me, and he was like, I don't think people knew I was Nightmare. And I was like, nah, you're crazy. Like, it was so obviously you. But I guess if you didn't, like, watch him do it, like, it's obviously for us, like, we saw him, like, join the Discord and shit like that, so we like, knew it was him, but... Yeah, a lot of people didn't know. That's fucking insane. Dude, he was so goddamn funny. Like, when S-Fan does shit like that, he always blows me away. Like, he is just so fucking good at the RP shit.
I can never do that. It's not for me, man.
I still think it would be funny if you did the GTA RP stream next time when it restarts. I still think that shit would be funny.
Yeah, maybe. It's still so popular. It's crazy.
I feel I like McConnell was actually mentioning it. He was like, "Yo, dude, like it's so much fun. You should play." But I feel weird like coming in the middle. Yeah. Like I feel like I don't know. New characters in shows always suck. Name one new character that happened in a show where you're like, all right, sick.
That's hard. Let me think. So, I mean, do you really want good examples?
Yeah, give me one.
Like, all right, so how new is new?
Like they came in like late,
How late?
Like I don't know, like I'm thinking right now, like you remember the X-Files?
X-Files? No, I never watched it.
Oh, what? Wait, you've never seen any of it?
No.
Do it, Rich.
Wait.
Hi, Dad.
Really?
I never watched that.
Yo, thank you. $5 day one. Wait, dude, you should watch it.
Yeah, never did. I never got into a whole lot of shows. Like, only watched a handful.
If I send you an episode to watch, would you try it? I actually think you would fucking love that show.
I got a lot of shows I need to watch. I gotta watch the new, what do you call it? The new Castlevania season. I told myself I was gonna watch it for a while. I never have.
Did you do Vinland Saga yet?
No, I haven't.
You should prioritize Vinland Saga, actually. If I could make you watch one show...
What's it on?
Vinland Saga, it's on Amazon. It's on Amazon Prime. So it's the same service that if you link your Twitch account to it, you get a free sub every single month.
What the fuck, dude? Oh my god, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
I do it one more. I'm probably gonna lay down and get some food and chill.
You want to do one more? If you want to go to sleep, it's fine. I'll just play Final Fantasy, dude. You seem tired as fuck.
That's good.
You want to do one more?
Yeah, we do one more.
All right. You should watch Vinland Saga when you get off.
I will probably maybe do that tonight if it's on Amazon. I can just install it on my I guess on my PS4.
Yo, Red Eddie, thank you for the 9 months. Yeah, or you can do it. Yeah, on your PS4 or your phone. Wait, seriously? People who have watched Vinland Saga, do you think I'm right? Do you think that Asmon will like that one? Vinland Saga is amazing. Yeah, he would like it a lot. Yeah. Few people said no, but for the most part, everybody's like saying yes. I think that you will fucking love it. I mean, like, Leif Erikson reveal is like how the show starts off. Like, that's not even a spoiler. It's like first few minutes.
Do it, yeah.
Would you guys ever play in one of Arcadum's campaigns?
Would you ever play in Arcadum's campaign?
I know
So
he said
with
previously he would include you guys if you were down.
Yeah, so with D&D, we will try a lot of different things. We're starting off slow. We're going to get the tech in order. We're going to do the first season. We're going to see what's the most fun, and then we'll just keep doing more. So, like, just because we're not doing it right now doesn't mean that we're not going to do it. Like for example, like, S-Fan's not instantly on the first season. That doesn't mean that, S-Fan's not going to be a part of it, right? But it's because we just want to try out a bunch of different things and make sure that we want to crawl, walk, and then run.
Yeah.
I'll pull in one other person. Move to... Hello, Pyro. How are you?
Hey, how's it going?
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
I'm actually working right now, but still work at home life.
Fuck
That's
yeah.
what most people do while they watch the streams.
Yeah, exactly.
What's your question?
So, fuck, I was really just planning on saying, well, I guess I should ask, like, what makes you think that when you say that you're too old for the game, like, for, I guess, retail, right? If you think about it, you think maybe I just don't like it because I'm too old. Like, what do you think really makes you say that?
I said that in terms of like being able to play competitively because your reaction time and dexterity goes down after you're 26.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I was just, I just figured you were saying that maybe about like the state of retail WoW.
No, it's not. I wish.
And like maybe you didn't think it was fun just because, like you're just so old. Like games have just surpassed you in that sense. But
no, that's not it. No.
With every passing day, a few
Yeah, I
extra
was gonna
hairs
say.
on a pillow, and a few twitch reflexes down the drain. Can't
Something
drive a
like that, yeah.
NASCAR. Can't become a pro in video games anymore.
It is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, I think also like it's different for everybody. Like everybody's different. So I'm just talking about like in my own circumstance.
Yeah.
Not like for anybody else.
'Cause I was just gonna say like I guess that was just my misunderstanding. But the reason why I asked was just because it's
Yeah.
like I remember I played Warcraft 3 for the first time in like my dad's office growing up, and I'm only 22.
Okay.
Like my whole dad and my whole family, like they grew up playing it, so I'm kind of like I was like a baby. I must have played WoW for the first time when I was like 7 or 8,
Yeah.
and so it's like I've been playing this whole time, and I'm 22, and it's like I play retail, and I'm like I can't stand it, especially like that one world quest in Bastion where you go back in time and you're controlling like an ascendant or whatever they call them.
Oh, where you have to kill the birds?
Yeah. Oh my god, dude. Like I can't. Whenever I do that, like I age.
Yeah.
I can't take it. But
Yeah, I'm not about it, man. Like, it's so annoying to me, and I really do wish that they could kind of make those better. But I think that that's like an example of what I was saying about how flying is just going to make the game more fun to play. And that's like an example of it.
and what I think is so aggravating about that too is, it's like, what is really new about Shadowlands? Like I think about it. What did you say? Like Torghast? What other features do you think you could say?
I mean, you have the conduits and like covenants and stuff
Okay.
like that. But like, I mean, like, yeah, they have new stuff with Shadowlands, but I think that like we're not really getting something that's on the same level of like innovation that Legion was.
Well,
like,
you know what I'll
absolutely
say
not.
though? Most of the stuff that's good about Shadowlands is the stuff that's not new. Like the tried and true shit is the shit that I liked. Like the new zones, like the leveling experience, like the stuff that used to be good about WoW, you're like meat and potatoes, World of Warcraft is good. And a lot of the new shit, surprise, surprise, blows come.
That's
Well,
a good way to say it.
Well, that's what I was gonna say is like the day-to-day shit, like running around doing world quests. None of that is new. You know, it's world quests came out in Legion, and you're running around every day, and it's like if you go from 8.3 to 9.1, it's like or 9.0, all of a sudden you lose essences and mounts. It's like it sucks so bad because you're still doing what you've been doing for years, but it's like you lose all these power-ups in a way. And it's
Yeah,
just,
it's not good.
ugh.
It was not good. I mean, like the thing is that I think it goes to show that like look how hard it is to do Ny'alotha. Like it shouldn't content shouldn't be harder than that. Like
Well,
it just shouldn't be harder in the next expansion.
and I was amazed too, to see how Nax gear transferred into TBC.
That's whenever, yeah, that's the way the game used to be, man.
I was like, holy shit. Because people back in the day, they're like, oh, don't do Nax. BC is coming out. You're going to replace epics with grains. I'm like, people are doing. I mean, I think I saw you doing Gruul with fucking Dreadnought. I'm like, that's absolutely insane. I mean, could you imagine, you know, compared to today, it's like Mythic gears. I think
Well,
Quinn
it'd be
said.
like today you'd be going from like tier 3 to like tier 10
Yeah.
from one expansion to another.
And I remember what Quinn said. It's he was replacing his like mythic like Gahoon gear, or I don't remember what that raid was called, but he was like replacing
Yeah.
it with 8.2 questing gear.
Yeah, it's like
in
it
the
just makes you not want to play.
Expansion, yeah.
Yeah, like it's like any time that you're doing something like the accomplishment is just like kind of it's like undercut by something like that. Absolutely, that's at least like the way I felt about it.
Right. But yeah, no, I'm like, I did not expect to get in, but I really appreciate you guys taking the time.
Well, I appreciate you taking
Yeah.
the time to talk.
Thank
man. I
you.
definitely do.
All right, see you later.
Rich
Take it
Kid
easy.
Talk to you later.
XD.
Peace.
Yo.
Bye, Rich. My
Bye.
girlfriend loves you.
Tell her I said hey.
Okay.
Wonder if she's single. Yo, dude, did you see Mitch just made a song about you?
I am going to watch it on my
Yeah,
stream.
you should save it for tomorrow or for Sunday.
Yep, I'm saving this for Sunday.
I'm gonna watch it when you're gone, but you should, yeah, Sunday. Sunday. And if you don't have anything to do until Sunday, I am going to stream the entire time that Asmon's gone, and then on Sunday I'm gonna take off.
Sounds good. All right, man. I'm gonna go ahead and see you later. I'm tired as fuck.
Dude,
I'm gonna go...
thank you for coming as always, and it was fun doing Allcraft. Next week we'll have less tech issues.
For sure, man. I'll talk to you later.
Well,
Peace.
let me know if you watch Vinland Saga, dude.
Yeah, for sure. See ya.
Night, dude.